Haason, what have the last few days been like for you, and what was your reaction when you heard the Jets were the team that traded for you?
Man, last few days have been crazy. Phone been ringing off the hook nonstop. Between family, friends, new teammates, new coaches, new Jets family at the end of the day. But the news itself, I was happy to hear. It's a new beginning, a new chapter for me. I get to come here, be around some great players, some guys that have made some great names for themselves, especially on the defense side of the ball. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting out there in front of the fans and just showing what I have to bring to as an asset to the team.
You have, I want to say, 4 straight 11 sack or more seasons. How much do you feel like you have left in the tank, and do you feel at all like maybe the Eagles didn't appreciate how much you have left in the tank? Does that give you a chip on the shoulder, basically?
Oh, no. This is, me personally, to start with your first question, I believe I have a lot left in the tank. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here. And that's pretty much that. I feel like when I don't have any more left to give, I'll retire. Until that point, I'm going to continue to try to play my best ball. As far as the Eagles go, though, it wasn't about what he has left in the tank or anything like that. It's a business, and sometimes hard decisions got to be made, even if you don't like them.
What do you think about this defense as a whole, coming here to this defense, which was, obviously pretty good even before you got here?
Oh, man, I love it. You got dogs at each level on the defense, literally, from inside interior guys like Quinnen, Kinlaw, even on the outside, Jermaine, Will, JFM. You look at the inside linebackers, you got C.J. Mosley, Quincy, like those two guys are just dogs themselves. And then even, for DB, Sauce, he speaks for, his name speaks for himself. And then even seeing like DJ Reed and what he's done over the last couple of years, and the name that he's making for himself. I'm happy to be around a group of guys like this, a talented roster such as this one. It's going to be fun, man. I don't think anybody's ready for what's about to happen, but it's going to be fun, and it's going to be fun to watch as well.
What's about to happen, Haason?
Oh, man. I don't want to talk too much, but come to you're going to be at the games. Go watch, please. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be entertaining. It should have already been that way for you guys when you look at the, when you look at the defense. But I know what I bring. I know the juice that I'm going to bring and the energy. And hopefully it's contagious and rubs off on the guys. Hopefully their energy does the same for me. But like I said, I looked at the roster. That was one of the first things that I did when I saw the trade. And I can, pretty much guarantee it's going to be some great ball being played.
How do you look at it? Is it you're on the last year of your contract? Like you said, it's a business. Is this a place you hope is a long-term home? Are you looking at this like a one-year situation, or do you believe there's a chance you guys could get an extension done?
All options are open. Right now, currently just worried about being here, meeting everybody that's in the building today. Contractual stuff, I'm leaving that up to my agent and Joe to figure out. But whatever happens, I'm going to be happy for her. I'm going to give my all, no matter what. That's just who I am as a person. So no matter how it goes, how many years, I'm going to be here for however long I'm here for, and I'm going to give the team, the fans, everything that I have.
Haason, and Jets coaches talk about how they want their pass rushers. It's like attack is the idea. Like, how excited are you to be? I mean, I'm sure you've been on some defenses like that, but how excited are you to be a part of this one where your goal is just win your matchup and get to the quarterback?
Man, I love it. I love it, and the fact that we have a bunch of young dogs that's going to, make that, we're going to make it all easier for each other. So the attack style, I'm all for it. I'm all about constantly putting QBs under duress, and with the group that we have, the front that we have, we should be able to do that really often.
Some of the other moves they made in free agency make this more attractive. When you see guys like Tyron Smith or Mike Williams land here, did that catch your attention? And obviously, as Dave said, Aaron Rodgers' presence here.
Yeah, A-Rod move happened 2 years ago, when I saw that move, I knew that could be as an opposing player on a different team at the time. I saw that, and I'm like, well, that could be a problem. Then, like you said, this year they bring in Mike Williams, bring in Tyron Smith, bolster up the O-line, and then you add another wide receiver threat to go with Wilson. Man, that's like a match made in heaven right there. So it's the roster played a big part, seeing the guys that was here, played a bit, and what we have the opportunity to do if we can all come in, build that chemistry, get on the same page and just become a completely bonded team by the time the season start. Man, I think we can go really, really far.